Good morning, cadets. Today we have a grammar session. The topic is simple present tense. What is simple present tense? Simple present tense in English is used to describe an action that is regular, true, or normal. So, our regular activities, normal routine, all we describe in simple present tense. We use simple present tense to talk about facts. For example, I live in Poland. Habits and routines. They swim every day, so it is their habit, routine. Feelings or emotions. I like pizza. General truth. Sunday comes after Saturday. Next we have the structure. In general, in the third person, that is he, she, it or name, we add s or es. So what is the structure? Subject plus verb plus rest of the sentence. I, you, we, they speak, learn English at home. But when the subject is third person, that is he, she, it, Geeta speaks, learns English at home. So we should remember in third person we add es or s. For example, I go, you go, we go, but he, she, it goes. Geeta goes. Simple present tense affirmative. Subject, verb, infinitive. I read every day. You read every day. He, she, it reads once a week. We read once a week. You read once a week. They read at home. Rules for third person singular, that is he, she, it. As if it is only as work, eat, play, swim, write, then it becomes works, eats, plays, swims, writes. But if the verb ends in consonant plus y, then we make it ies. Study, studies, cry, cries, try, tries, spy, spies, fly, flies. If the verb ends in o, sh, t, ch, x, double s or es, double s we add es. Go, goes. Wash, washes. Watch, watches. Mix, mixes. Kiss, kisses. Regular habits or daily routine. Use the simple present to express the idea that an action is repeated or usual. The action can be a habit, a hobby, a daily event, or something that often happens. Example, I play soccer. The school opens every morning at 7 a.m. He forgets her bag. 12 months the earth circles the sun. Facts or generalization. The simple present tense can also indicate the person believes that a fact was true before, is true now, and will be true in the future. It is not important if the speaker is correct about the fact. It is also used to make generalization about people or things. Cats like milk. Caracas is the capital of Venezuela. Windows are not made of wood. Scheduled events in the near future. Speakers occasionally use simple present tense to talk about scheduled events in the near future. This is mostly most commonly done when talking about public transportation, or it can be used with other scheduled events as well. The bus leaves tonight at 6 p.m. When do we board the plane? The party starts at 8 o'clock. Simple present tense is used with adverbs like always. I always come to school by car. Often. I don't come here very often. Usually. He usually eats breakfast at 7 a.m. Sometimes. Sometimes I go to party. Rarely. She rarely cooks. Never. He is never late for class. Every day. They sleep early every day. To form the negative and interrogative, we need the auxiliary verb to do in the present tense. This means we add es in the third person singular, he, she, it, while the main verb will be used in the infinitive. Do I like? Do you like? Do they like? I don't like. You don't like. They don't like. Does she like? Does he like? Does it like? He doesn't like. She doesn't like. It doesn't like. You can have a look at the grammar structure. Form affirmative. He oblique she oblique it plays. I oblique you oblique we oblique they play. Negative. He oblique she oblique it doesn't play. I oblique you oblique we oblique they don't play. Interrogative. Does he, she, it play? Do I, you, we, they play? Short form. Does not, doesn't. Do not, don't. So once again, let us look at tenses. So tenses are mainly three: simple present tense, simple past tense, future tense. Then we can further divide present tense into present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. Simple present tense. We use simple present tense to talk about things in general. Example: nurses look after the patients in hospital. Children like ice cream. We use it to say that something happens at the time or repeatedly or for habitual action or daily activities. Example: I usually go to market at weekends. Paul wakes up at 5 in the morning. We used to say that something is true in general. The earth goes round the sun. Some more example. I go to school every day. She speaks English fluently. The sun rises in the east. Paper burns easily. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Simple present tense affirmative. Children like ice cream very much. Points to be kept in mind. Remember that we say I work but he works. They teach but my sister teaches. We sing but Reena sings. It's a mistake. We sing but Reena sings. So don't forget S in third person singular. Example: he, she, or it. Interrogative sentence. We have discussed affirmative sentence. Now we are going to discuss interrogative sentence. We use do or does to make questions. Example: do you drive? Does she sing? Negative sentence. We use do or does to make negative sentences. Example: I don't go to market in the evening. I don't take sugar in milk. We use simple present tense when we say how often we do things. For example, I don't drink tea very often. In summer, John usually plays tennis once in a week. Further, we do things by saying something. For example, when you promise to do something, you can say, I promise. Or if you suggest something, then you can say, I suggest. So, we also say, I apologize, I advise, I insist. Table for you affirmative, negative questions. I am, he, she, it is, you, we, they are. Negative, I am not, he, she, it is not, you, we, they are not. Questions, am I, is he, are you? So affirmative, she works on her basket after dinner every day. So she must be making some basket. So after dinner, she works on it every day. So it is her habitual action. Interrogative, does he work as a doctor? Yes, he does. Negative, he doesn't work as a doctor. Some exercises for you. You have to choose one of the verbs in the box to make questions according to the drawing. You can make I play chess on Monday. She cleans the garden on Sunday. You can use the verbs and make questions accordingly. You can play games asking questions to your younger sister, brother at home. What do you do on Monday morning? When do you study? What do you do after you get up? What do you do on weekends? So you can learn simple present tense also and speak in English also. You can add more questions to this. One more exercise for you. Write true sentences about yourself using the following words. So you can discover about yourself. Golf. So I never play golf. TV. I watch TV in the afternoon. I read a newspaper regularly. So in this way, you can know more about yourself and make sentences in simple present tense. Use all these and make true sentences about yourself.